Hey, English learners. Welcome back to Modern English Podcast, your friendly place to learn easy English through natural conversations about real life. I'm Ava.
And I'm Lucas. Get comfortable, stay with us, and enjoy the conversation. Because today we're talking about something almost everyone thinks about: money.
Yes, but don't worry, we are not going to sit here and talk like two serious bankers for the next 20 minutes.
Good, because you already looked worried when I saw the calculator next to my coffee this morning.
Lucas, normal people drink coffee in the morning. You were multiplying numbers before you even finished your first sip.
I had a reason. I saw an app for $6.99 a month, and for a second I thought, oh, that's basically nothing.
And then the calculator destroyed your beautiful little dream, right? I saw your face change after you multiplied it by 12.
Exactly. Suddenly, $6.99 stopped looking small. The monthly price looked friendly, but the yearly price looked like it wanted a serious conversation.
That is actually the perfect way to start today, because our topic is 7 tiny habits that can help you become more financially literate.
Financially literate sounds difficult, but the idea is simple. It means understanding your money better and making choices with more information.
And we are calling these rich people habits, but let's be clear, 7 habits will not magically make anyone rich next week.
If they did, Ava, I would already be recording this episode from a house with a swimming pool and a full-time pancake chef.
A pancake chef? Out of all the things money can buy, that is your dream?
I like simple dreams. Also, I would still invite you for breakfast, so please respect my future financial success.
Very generous of you. Anyway, these habits are small, normal, and useful. No complicated investing lessons and no strange millionaire speeches.
We'll use easy English too. Most of the conversation will be A1, A2, and B1, with only a few harder words.
And if a harder word appears, we'll explain it right there. Near the end, we'll also do a short word tour.
One more thing before we begin. Habit number 6 sounds almost too simple, but it can stop you from sending money to the wrong person.
Yes, and I think that one will surprise some people. But first, Lucas, let me tell everyone about my midnight lamp problem.
Oh, we are finally talking about the lamp. I have been waiting for this moment because that story makes no financial sense.
It made sense at midnight. I saw a small lamp online, and the website said the sale would end in 13 minutes.
13 minutes? Wow, that lamp was creating more pressure than an important job interview.
Exactly. And the photo was so cozy. For a few minutes, I honestly felt like my home needed that lamp immediately.
Ava, you already have lamps. Your home was not sitting in darkness asking for emergency help.
I know that now, but in that moment, the little timer was moving, the price looked good, and my brain started making excuses.
What kind of excuses? I need to hear the full story before I judge you professionally.
I thought, it will make the room warmer, I can read beside it, it is on sale, I may never find this lamp again.
I may never find this lamp again. Sounds like the final scene of a romantic movie.
Stop it, Lucas. The good part is that I did not buy it. I put my phone down and went to sleep.
And what happened in the morning? Did you wake up and run back to your one true lamp?
No, I looked at it again and thought, why was I acting like this thing was changing my life?
And that is habit number 1. Wait before you buy something you don't really need.
Yes, if it's just an extra thing, give yourself time. Maybe wait a few hours or sleep on it.
Sleep on it means wait until the next day before making a decision. It's a very useful phrase.
Sometimes the feeling disappears. You wanted the thing badly at night, but in the morning, you don't care anymore.
That kind of sudden purchase is called an impulse buy. It means you buy something quickly without planning it first.
Online shopping makes impulse buying very easy because everything is fast. You see it, you tap it, you pay, and suddenly a box is coming.
And then 2 days later, you open the box and ask, who made this decision?
Yes, and the answer is always uncomfortable because the person who made the decision was you.
I've done it too. I once bought a tiny waffle maker because I thought Sunday mornings would become magical.
Lucas, you used that waffle maker twice. I remember because you talked about those 2 waffles for 3 weeks.
They were excellent waffles, Ava. Some memories cannot be measured by money.
Nice try. But this habit doesn't mean you can never buy fun things. It simply creates a little space.
Right. Ask yourself, do I still want this after the excitement is gone? If yes, fine. At least you chose calmly.
I like that because it's not extreme. We're not saying never shop again and live in an empty room.
Exactly. Although your empty room would finally solve the lamp problem.
You are enjoying this too much. Let's move to habit number 2 before I tell everyone about your waffle maker again.
Fair enough. Habit 2 is the reason I had a calculator next to my coffee this morning.
Yes, the famous $6.99 problem. Explain it before you start doing more breakfast mathematics.
When something has a monthly price, also look at the yearly price. Multiply the monthly amount by 12.
So if something is $10 a month, that becomes $120 in 1 year.
Exactly. $10 may feel small when you see it alone, but $120 gives you a different picture.
And again, this doesn't mean the service is bad. Maybe you use it every day and it's worth the money.
The habit is just seeing the real size of the cost before you decide if you want it.
This is especially useful with subscriptions because they can become invisible after a while.
Yes, the first month you remember the payment. 6 months later, it quietly leaves your account and you barely notice.
I once forgot about a free trial because I told myself, I'll cancel it tomorrow.
Let me guess. Tomorrow came about 3 months later.
Something like that. And by then, the free trial had become a very confident paid subscription.
That is a recurring payment. Recurring means it happens again and again, usually every month or every year.
So music apps, editing apps, gym memberships, and other services may have recurring payments.
And when Tiny Habit is asking, what is this costing me for a full year?
You can also ask, how often do I actually use this? That question can be a little painful.
Especially when the answer is, I opened the app twice, and one time was because I tapped it by mistake.
That is when the app knows you better than you know yourself.
I had a membership like that once. Every month I paid for the idea of becoming a better version of myself.
Oh, I know that feeling. You are not paying for the service anymore. You are paying for your future imaginary personality.
Exactly. Future Lucas was organized, active, focused, and apparently using 6 different apps every morning.
And real Lucas was drinking coffee and forgetting every password.
That is unfair but sadly accurate.
So habit 2 is simple. Look at monthly prices, but also look at yearly prices.
Yes, the bigger number may not change your answer, but at least your decision is clearer.
Okay, habit 3 is one I know many people will dislike because it involves boring information.
I can already see your face. Yes, habit 3 is read the boring money line.
I knew it. Tiny text, the enemy of tired people everywhere.
It does not have to be extremely tiny. The idea is to look beyond the big, exciting words.
For example, a page may say, only 4 easy payments in huge letters.
And before you get excited, ask, what is the total cost? Is there a fee? What happens if I pay late?
Or with a free trial, ask, when does the free part end and how much will I pay after that?
Exactly. The exciting part is usually easy to see. The important details may be lower on the page.
I always find that funny. The good news is in giant letters. The serious news looks like it's hiding.
The happy sentence is shouting, and the expensive sentence is whispering.
Yes, you need to lean closer and say, excuse me, what did you just say about extra fees?
A fee is extra money you pay for a service or because of a certain action.
And interest is extra money you may pay when you borrow money.
We don't need a long lesson here. The habit is simply asking a few basic questions before saying yes.
Total cost, extra fees, payment dates, and what happens if something goes wrong.
Those 4 questions can already tell you much more than the big, colorful button.
I remember buying something online once because the monthly payment looked tiny.
And then you checked the full price later?
Yes, and I thought, wait, why did I only look at the small number?
Because small numbers are charming. They walk into your brain and say, "Relax, I'm harmless."
Lucas, you are giving numbers personalities now.
I had too much coffee, but the point still works.
Fine, I'll allow it. And this habit is useful because we often make fast decisions when something looks easy.
Right, a little reading can slow you down just enough to understand what you're agreeing to.
I also like this habit because it doesn't require a special app or a finance book.
Just your eyes, a few questions, and maybe slightly more patience than you had before.
Patience. That word keeps appearing in money conversations.
It does. Also, Ava, I have to say something.
Oh no, why did your voice change? What are you about to say?
I think you are actually very good at asking careful questions when you want to be.
When I want to be? That was almost a compliment, and then you ruined it.
No, I meant you notice details. That's a good thing.
That sounded nicer. Are we still talking about finance?
Completely. Very professional finance conversation. We should probably move on before you make this strange.
I'm making it strange? Interesting. Fine, Lucas, let's move to habit number 4.
Habit 4 is easy. Compare 3 options before you choose.
I like the number 3 because 20 options would make me close the website and go make tea.
Exactly. We are not trying to become full-time researchers every time we buy headphones.
Let's make this a small game. Lucas, you need new headphones. I give you 3 options.
Okay, I'm ready. Please don't make one of them bright yellow with cat ears.
I wasn't planning that, but now I want to. Option 1 is very cheap, but people say it breaks quickly.
Not great, but continue.
Option 2 costs more, has good basic reviews, and does everything you actually need.
That already sounds reasonable.
Option 3 is very expensive, and the advertisement says premium experience at least 5 times.
If they say premium 5 times, I start wondering what they're trying to hide.
So what do you compare?
I would ask what I need, how long I expect to use it, what is included, and whether the extra price gives me something useful.
Good, so the cheapest one is not always best, and the most expensive one is not automatically best.
Exactly. Cheap can become expensive if you have to replace the same thing again and again.
And expensive can be silly if you're paying for features you will never use.
This is where people sometimes buy for the feeling instead of the need.
Oh, yes. The product does not just say, buy me. It says, buy me and become cooler.
Suddenly your headphones are responsible for your whole personality.
Or your water bottle. I've seen water bottles online that look like they should come with a personal assistant.
I believe it, but Compare 3 does something useful. It gives your brain another choice.
The first thing you see is no longer the only thing in front of you.
Right, and once you compare a few, choose and move on. Don't spend 6 hours trying to save $2.
Thank you. I know someone who compares things for so long that the product goes out of stock.
That sounds stressful. Who is this person?
He is sitting across from me and pretending he does not know.
Ava, careful research is not a crime.
Lucas, you once compared 3 coffee makers for 2 weeks.
And I made an excellent decision.
You bought the first one you had liked.
That detail is not important.
It is the most important detail in the story.
Fine, I may have researched my way back to the beginning.
See? That is why our rule is compare 3, not compare the entire internet.
Fair. And this is a good place for a quick listener challenge.
Imagine something costs $10 every month. What simple question should you ask before deciding if it feels cheap?
Give yourself a second. The question is, how much is that for a full year?
Exactly. $10 a month becomes $120 a year.
Maybe you still want it. That's completely fine. The goal is just to see the full picture.
And tell us something in the comments. Which habit feels most useful so far? Waiting, checking yearly cost, reading details, or comparing 3?
Write the habit number and one simple reason. For example, habit 2 helps me because I forget subscriptions.
That gives you English practice too, and we really do want to see which habit wins.
And if this conversation feels useful, please like the episode and subscribe to Modern English Podcast.
It helps more English learners find us, and it tells us you enjoying real-life topics like this.
Okay, Ava, Habit 5 is especially good for English learners because it connects money and language.
Yes, habit number 5 is learn one money word at a time.
Not 20 words, not a giant list, just one useful word or phrase.
Money can feel more confusing when the language is confusing too.
Exactly. You may understand the situation, but then a strange word appears and suddenly you feel lost.
I have opened simple-looking articles before and thought, why does the first paragraph sound like a university exam?
Yes, you want one basic answer and the article gives you 10 difficult terms before saying anything useful.
So choose one word, learn the easy meaning, use it in one sentence.
For example, debt. Debt simply means money that you owe.
You can make a sentence like, he's trying to pay off his debt.
Or take the word income. Income is money you receive, often from work or another source.
My monthly income changed this year. Simple sentence, useful word.
The idea is not to become a finance expert in 7 days.
It's to make money language feel normal little by little.
When the words feel less scary, you can understand more of what you read.
And you can ask better questions because you know what people are talking about.
I think that's important. Sometimes people stay quiet because they're embarrassed to ask what a word means.
But there's nothing strange about asking. Everyone learns new words at some point.
Exactly. I still meet English words I do not know, and I work with language all the time.
Same here. Yesterday I saw a word and stared at it like it had personally offended me.
Did staring help?
No, I had to look it up like a normal person.
Very brave of you.
Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate your deep support during that difficult time.
Anytime. So, one useful money word at a time. Small habit, but it makes future learning easier.
And now we're coming to habit number 6, the one we teased at the beginning.
Yes, habit 6 is when money suddenly becomes urgent, slow down.
Imagine you get a message saying, there's a problem with your account. Pay now.
Or, your package cannot be delivered. Click this link immediately.
That kind of message tries to make you nervous before you have time to think.
Exactly. Your heart moves first and your brain is still trying to understand what is happening.
So the tiny habit is almost funny. The message says hurry, and you say, no, now I'm going slower.
Become extremely slow. Turn into the calmest turtle on the internet.
A financially literate turtle.
Exactly. Very slow, very careful, excellent with passwords.
So what should someone do instead of clicking quickly?
Check the situation another way. Open the official app yourself or go to the website you already know.
Or call the real company using a number you trust.
The important thing is not to let one scary message control your next move.
And if someone you know suddenly asks for money in a strange message, call that person first.
Yes, a quick, real conversation can save you from a big mistake.
Okay, Lucas, let me test you. You get a message saying Ava needs money right now.
I would call Ava immediately.
Immediately? That answer came out very fast.
I mean, because security matters, obviously.
Very professional. You didn't even pretend to think.
Well, if someone is using your name, I need to verify the situation.
Need to verify. Nice recovery.
Thank you. I practiced that recovery for almost 2 seconds.
So verify is a useful word here. It means check that something is true or real.
For example, I called the company to verify the message.
Or I called my friend to verify that he really needed help.
Exactly. And slowing down gives you time to notice strange things.
A strange email address, an unusual link, a spelling mistake, or a payment method you weren't expecting.
Fear makes people fast. A good money habit gives you a little time.
And sometimes 5 calm minutes are more useful than one fast click.
That may be the easiest habit in this episode to remember. Urgent money request, slower brain.
I like that. Short, clear, and useful.
Also, Ava, I asked how fast I would reply if someone used your name.
Oh, we're still on that?
I just want to say my answer was completely reasonable.
Lucas, nobody asked you to defend yourself this much.
I know, that's what's making this worse.
A little bit, but I'll be kind and move us to habit 7.
Thank you. Habit 7 is know your must-pay number.
That means knowing roughly how much money you need for one basic month of your life.
Housing, basic food, electricity, transport, phone, and other important regular costs.
Not shopping, restaurant nights, extra entertainment, or the beautiful lamp that almost changed my future.
I was waiting for the lamp to return.
It has become part of the episode now. We have to respect its journey.
Fair. So ask yourself, what does one basic month of my life cost?
You do not need a perfect number. A useful estimate is enough.
And you do not need a fancy spreadsheet with 12 colors and 5 charts.
Thank you. Whenever I see a spreadsheet with too many colors, I immediately feel like I have done something wrong.
A notes app, paper, or a simple calculator is enough.
Start with your basic costs and add them together.
One useful phrase here is fixed expense. A fixed expense is a cost that usually stays the same or comes regularly.
Rent is a common example. Some other costs may change a little each month.
Food may change, electricity may change. That is okay. We are not looking for perfect math.
We just want to understand the basic size of one normal month.
I find it funny that people can know the exact price of a phone they want,
but not know how much 1 month of basic life costs them.
Exactly. We remember exciting prices more easily than boring ones.
I know how much my favorite shoes cost. I should probably also know what one basic month costs.
I agree, although your shoes are easier to look at than an electricity bill.
Much easier. My electricity bill has never once looked elegant.
Neither has mine, but boring numbers can still be useful numbers.
And once you know your basic monthly number, other choices start making more sense.
You can look at a purchase and understand how big it is compared with your real life.
Again, no complicated finance lesson, just knowing one important number about yourself.
That is really the message of this whole episode. Financial literacy starts with small moments.
A pause before buying a new purchase.
A quick yearly calculation.
One extra question before agreeing to a payment.
Comparing a few choices.
Learning one useful word at a time.
Slowing down when someone creates fear.
And knowing the basic cost of your own month.
None of these habits looks very dramatic from the outside.
No dramatic car, no suitcase of money, no person shouting, "Become rich before lunch."
We should never make that episode.
Please remind me if I ever suggest it.
I will. I'll probably call you immediately.
We noticed that pattern already.
Ava, please let me survive the final 5 minutes of this podcast.
Fine. Let's look at the 7 habits one more time, but quickly.
Habit 1. Wait before an unnecessary purchase.
Habit 2. Turn a monthly price into a yearly price.
Habit 3. Read the boring money details before you agree.
Habit 4. Compare 3 useful options before choosing.
Habit 5. Learn one money word at a time.
Habit 6. When money becomes suddenly urgent, slow down and verify.
And habit 7. Know roughly what one basic month of your life costs.
Before we finish, let's do our short word tour. Only the harder words and phrases from today.
First phrase, impulse buy. An impulse buy is something you buy suddenly, without planning it first.
Example, the jacket was an impulse buy. I saw it online and bought it 5 minutes later.
Next phrase, recurring payment. A recurring payment happens again automatically, usually every month or every year.
Example, my music app takes a recurring payment every month.
Next word, verify. Verify means check that something is true or real.
Example, I called the company to verify the message before I paid anything.
Next phrase, fixed expense. A fixed expense is a regular cost that usually stays about the same.
Example, Rent is one of my biggest fixed expenses.
And the last phrase is total cost. The total cost is the full amount you pay for something.
Example, the monthly payment looked small, but I checked the total cost before I bought it.
That's enough for today. 5 useful phrases are better than 20 words you forget before dinner.
Exactly. And now we want one final answer from you in the comments.
Finish this sentence. The money habit I want to try this week is...
Keep it simple. One sentence is enough, and you can practice your English while choosing one real habit.
We would love to see which habit gets the most comments. Maybe habit 1 will win because online shopping is dangerous after midnight.
Or habit 2, because subscriptions are quietly living their best lives inside our bank accounts.
Either way, write your answer. And if you enjoyed the episode, please like it and subscribe to Modern English Podcast.
Share it with one friend too, especially someone who says, I'm bad with money.
Maybe do not send it with that exact sentence. Your friendship may become more expensive than the subscription.
Good point. Just say, I found a useful English podcast. Listen with me.
Much safer. Ava, before we go, are you still thinking about getting coffee after we finish recording?
I am, but habit 1 says we should wait before unnecessary decisions, remember?
Right, so perhaps we should wait 24 hours before getting coffee.
I don't think every decision needs 24 hours.
Oh, that sounds like a dangerous exception to the rule.
Some decisions are easy, Lucas.
I suddenly feel like we're not talking only about coffee anymore.
I have no idea why you would think that. I was clearly talking about coffee.
Of course, very clear. Extremely professional coffee.
You really love that word professional whenever you get nervous.
And you really enjoy noticing when I get nervous.
Maybe I do. Anyway, we should probably end the episode before this becomes habit 8.
Yes, and habit 8 would definitely not be about financial literacy.
Take care of your English, take care of your money, and give yourself a little time before your next unnecessary purchase.
And if a small monthly price looks harmless, remember my calculator and check what it costs for a full year.
This is Ava, and thank you so much for spending this time with us on Modern English Podcast.
And this is Lucas. Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.